Hang on. Help if I spell it right. There we go. Oh my goodness. It's Robin Hart. Robin, how are you doing today? Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. Heck. Oh, we're playing a weird one today.
51 months, yay, D.
Yay. D. Oh my goodness. Oh. Paige, thank you for 51 month. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. And Robin, how was your stream? I hope you had a great one. My goodness. I'm gonna wake up real quick. So I gotta beat Lila today because I want to play Alone in the Dark on Thursday. This game's weird. It's been very weird. I've got a couple of endings I still need to find, and I think I have some ideas of how to get them. At least I've got one or two. I think I've got 3 ideas. I think I have 3 ideas. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. First of all, need to go to school, need to go to the boiler room. Need to keep my eyes open. My blinking animation's so gross. All the animations in this are pretty weird. Do you know how many endings there are? No. No, I do not. I think there were some people that were saying... I think over in Discord they were saying I have like 5 left? Or something? Okay, we're listening for the noises. Yeah, we're listening to the music. Subtle.
Lucky Bun Pet Love Sign.
Subtle, thank you for 37 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. My goodness. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. It's louder here. The boiler song is pretty good. Ah, Paige was co-hosting? Oh, that sounds fun. Now it's this one. Alright, I think there's a spookums at some point in here. Just so y'all know. There might be a spookum up. And my plan is to not close my eyes. Okay. Well, that one was easy. Okay. Depth. Okay. Nailed it. Just gotta behold the whole thing. Why did I see Alex Jones? Oh, we were talking about him eating ass. Not even what death means in tarot. I mean, it could be. It just means an end to things. It's possible. It kind of depends where it is in a spread. What else was I gonna do? Isn't there... Don't I have one in the hospital? I do have one in the hospital. Okay. My thought... Oh, okay. Alright, so my thought for the hospital was to... Lila. Right. Okay. Those curtains are real good. They're very Twin Peaksy. Kind of Black Lodge-y kind of curtains. Dang. How are you? I'm great. How are you? Okay, so I shouldn't have had the other reel. Do I have... Bedtime? Have a good sleep. My goodness. What I want to do is get to there, but not have... Okay, so this one's on the roof and I don't have the film reel. Look, I'm so friendly. See if I can remember how to get tossed off this roof. Will's a real weirdo. Yeah, he's gonna get tossed off this roof like a salad. And you did it in front of my salad. Oh, hi, Mike. Looked very friendly. Are you American? Yeah, me? Sure. Let's talk then, Mike. Is that why you were looking for me this morning? Surprise. Neutral? Mike is almost confused. Wonderland is in America? It's underneath a lot of places. Is the thing. You know what we hate most in this company? We hate rats. Is this horror? There are horror elements. I think neutral? Oh, I'm so neutral though. I look so normal. Oh, dang it. I'm getting beat up now. Quantum physics kind of an everywhere at once thing. There's just a lot of entrances. That was a big crunch, yeah. Alright. Let me do better this time. The thing is, I really have to piss off Graves. See if I can remember how to do that. Ah. Oh no. Also, my mouse disappeared. Oh, we need to not antagonize this guy, okay. We're playing in fucking nightmare mode. Oh, that's not true. He feels more confident. My mouse is back. Ah! Okay, that's good. Pee on him to show dominance. Why do you want to make him angry? So that we get thrown off the roof! No, I want to be... scared. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no! No, not like that. Alright. I have to do this right. This is the hardest one. Have you tried stealing his lemons? Right off the trees. Let's talk, Mike. Okay, I think neutral's a bad one there. Why do you want to go back to the hospital? I want to interact with the film projector while I don't have a film reel. And then take the boat. I think that might be an ending. Because there was one for replacing the film with wills, and there was one for leaving the film that was on there. Neutral. Yeah, nice and neutral. Makes it easier for it. He relaxes a bit. Martha saw it, not you. Okay. I think this is good. I think this is where we want to be. Not sure where you're trying to provoke me, but dude, okay, I'll say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for treating you the way we've been treating you. God, fucking Will's face is so weird. Dang it. Alright. Will is being too punchable. Do I have to get to... Do I have to get that part of the conversation? Okay. I might need a reminder. I feel like the part of the conversation where Martha's lying to you, but then I think I want to be neutral. I think that's what I want. Yeah, I'm trying not to antagonize him too much. Okay, neutral. Neutral. Oh, I'm so normal looking. Hi, Thallium, how are you? Oh my god. I got this. I'll figure it out. Sorry, I guess Stream Elements is being weird today.
Oh look. It's Subnui.
There he goes. Okay. I think I was doing good. Up until that point. Alright. I think we smwheel. Neutral. And then we want to do a sad for this one. Or, no, Neutral? Sad's fine. Alright. Neutral. Okay. Want to antagonize. Just a little bit. No. Neutral. There. Yes. No! No, I wanted a sad. Ha! There's gotta be a way to do this. Might as well look like he's on the verge of a DreamWorks smiling in every scene he's in. I think his face is just made that way. He was just born like that. Alright, I'm supposed to not antagonize him too much, but also not diffuse the situation enough. Helcast, how's it going? I'm playing a weird, I'm gonna say surrealist, point and click game where the main gameplay mechanic is moving this guy's face around like he's the Mario 64 loading screen. Face having simulator. Alright, I think I want... Sad here's fine. Okay. Oh. Sad. We'll go neutral. Very neutral. I'm so normal. Pouty. He looks so sad. Alright. Martha's lying to you. Not sure where you're trying to provoke me, but dude, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright. I don't know anything. Yes! I did it. Alright. I did it. The universe has bigger plans for you. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm done being stuck here. Now,
I was born
I get
with
thrown
a
off the
genetic
roof.
situation where my face always draws up into an unnatural smile.
Oh.
You know this.
Oh. How did I get that my first try in this conversation? It's so hard to do on purpose. Skill. Oh, yeah, sure. I was so normal. He's all right now, Dr. Hades. Very weird. All right. Time to save. The hospital. Good place to save if you need to get back here. Yep. This thing with hospital beds, they're either sterile or fertile. Are they? Hi, Dragon. How are you? It is an awful state. It's pretty bad. Alright, this is when they're having a philosophical conversation about the nature of being. And being perceived. Oh, I get it. Will is projecting Lila. Oh, he sees because he's projecting because the projector. Oh. Biblically accurate Lila. Okay. So we... Okay. So now we take that, and now there's nothing here. Okay. So I think this is the other thing. Because I tried this already with both of the reels, but I have not tried it with none of them. No self-projection. Beat that one, Lila. Why would he need to replace the reel with himself? Would he not just take it out and be himself again? I don't know if that's how selfhood works. I think selfhood has to be projected. It has to be a presentation, right? The idea of selfhood is not like intrinsic to oneself. It's something that we do, not something that we are. Does that make sense? If you took apart a person's body atom by atom, none of them, like, none of the matter in them would be a sense of self. What sense can we say Will is projecting Lila if Will is also a projection? Yeah. I think Will was just here first. That's all. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's cute. Oh. It's the fool, the blank slate, the tabula rasa. Ah, the nothing, the zero. Yes, of course. Will's got no thoughts, head empty. All right. So the only other thought I had was going to the police station and doing... I think I did as bad as possible on purpose during the interrogation. What's that? It's the unknown! The evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls! Of course. 2 major arcana left? Really? Maybe. Priestess, the Sun, Hierophant, Justice, Hanged Man, the Emperor reversed, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, Empress reversed. Not sure how much we got left. The more I've thought about the unknown, the more I dig his design. Like, how does one make evil chocolate? Is he evil and also a chocolate maker, or is he a maker of evil
Excuse me,
chocolates?
I am full of self. Full of myself in particular.
My goodness. How long did it take that alert to show up? All right, let me do this one, and then we'll visit Yu's office and listen to the rest of the tarot cards. If he's evil, the chocolate would have to be evil as well? No. No, not necessarily. I don't think that everything an evil person does has to be evil by... I don't think there's a transitive property to morality. I think evil people can do good, and good people can do evil, right? The idea that good people do good and that evil people do evil, like, intrinsically, is an incredibly dangerous way to think. You wind up with some fucking Harry Potter morality, where it's like, oh, if the Gryffindors are making fun of Dudley for being fat, that's just fine, because it's good people doing it. So who cares? But if Slytherins make fun of the fat teacher, then it's bad. Like, because they're bad. And it's like, no. Like... Also, JKR just fucking hates fat people, yeah. Bleh. Chocolate is evil if you're a dog? Not evil, just unhealthy. I don't think there's a morality that I would apply to, like, you know, poison. I don't think, like, arsenic is evil. You know, I don't know about that. I don't know if I would consider it that way. Oh, so, okay, yeah, no, you do bring up a point, though. There are evil chocolate makers out there. The Mars Corporation, Nestle, like, there are evil chocolate makers. Probably Nestle, largest among them, given the poisoned baby formula that killed a ton of infants, or, you know, the child labor, like, you know, all of that stuff. That's all pretty bad. Yeah. Child slave labor, yes. The water rights issues, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. There are evil chocolate makers out there, I guess. Huh. Just an empty table. All right, so how am I going to do well on this conversation? Willy Wonka, he's evil as fuck. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. I feel like I could defend Willy Wonka. I don't think he's evil. He has slave labor? He does not. He does not. Ugh. The Oompa Loompas are not enslaved. They're refugees. I don't know what he pays them. But they're not slaves. They're refugees. Where do you think the Oompa Loompas came from? From Loompa Land, which they fled because of all the fucking vermicious canids. Are you kidding? Do you know how much Loompa Land fucking sucks? They were seeking political asylum. Those are certainly words you used. Vermicious canids are no joke. Ugh.
Monarch butterflies are poison and are adorable.
That took so long. Ugh. I think the Oompa Loompas should unionize. I'm not sure if they have or not. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. I do not know what their pay structure looks like or what their level of organization is. However, I would support them unionizing. Isn't Willy Wonka set like 1 or 2 years before OSHA? Yeah, it's before a lot of regulation, I think. Did Loompa Land suddenly have a canid problem after they accepted all those World Bank development law? What? Willy Wonka's so political? Oh my god, Dragon. Jesus fucking Christ. The actual answer is that vermicious canids are space aliens. They actually come from a different planet. They just happen to be a lot of them in Loompa Land. It was basically an invasion. They only know one English word and it's scram. Was that a thing in Glass Elevator? Yes, it was. Yeah. Where is this convo going? I'm just talking about Willy Wonka, okay? Everything I've said is canon in Willy Wonka. Okay? Great Glass Elevator's great. It's weird. It's great. My goodness. There's a lot of Roald Dahl books I like. Oh my god, that one's for being dorky? Well, thanks. Do they, like, eat the Oompa Loompas? What, the vermicious canids? Yeah, definitely. The top hat, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? The Snozwangers? Of course. They'll eat Oompa Loompas up by the handful. A lot of people making claims when they can't even spell vermicious canid. Thank you. Zerk has the right of it. Anyway, I'm just saying. The Wang Doodles, the Snozwangers, and the Vermicious Canids make Loompa Land terrible. It's terrible. You don't want to live there. Hornswogglers, yeah. Let's not talk to cops. Do you know why you're here? I think I should look surprised. My confidence is increasing. Affordable mortgages? I guess. If I sold condos there for the wealthy. I feel like there's an easier way to do this, and it's I think we need more submarine tours. He reads your rights. The Titanic is hungry. Hungry for billionaires. The radio call where the guy in space calls the president warning him about the Canid invasion creeped me out. That's a weird book. It's a strange book. Roald Dahl was a weird writer. I think my favorite one's Fantastic Mr. Fox. I like that one a lot. Oh, it's cute. I'm gonna give him a little smile. Just a little one. My meter is going up. I hope up is good. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency? I don't think so. Danny Champion of the World? Oh, that one's good too. The BFG was always really weird to me. I always found that one really strange. And the Witches. I liked the Witches. But I think I liked the Witches because one of the characters gets turned into a mouse. And I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, he's like Ralph, like the motorcycle mouse. Oh, that's great. It's the TLDR of the game so far. How do I describe this game? We're playing as a guy named Will. You have to click and drag his face into shapes to show emotions. There's a girl named Lila who may or may not be a tulpa? Summoned by Will and members of this cult? Also, don't look at the thing that lives in boilers. I feel like we should be neutral for this one. Yeah, we didn't know each other well. This looked weird. Oh, my meter went down. Do you have any mutual friends? You weren't too close to Miss Kennedy. You already talked to some of your friends. Martha Jennings was one of them. Seemed to tell me that you and Tanya have become rather close. Could you tell us why she said so? Tanya Kennedy's missing for more than 5 days. I'm looking big surprised. Yes, I thought you knew that. At least that's what your friends say. Oh no. I should have played it cool. I shouldn't have been surprised. I'm gonna be surprised as it again. Oh, I'm fucking this up all over the place. We met at a party at Matt's place. Your friends state otherwise. Those are my friends. Kid who got turned into a mouse doesn't mind being turned into a mouse because a shorter lifespan means he probably won't live long without his grandma. That's so dark. That's pretty fucking dark. Jeez. You know in what way. I don't care about the stupid stuff they talk about. I don't wear fancy clothes. I'm smart, finally. You know, my face. How does this hate express itself? They just act like I wasn't there. You know, they'd call me names. Freak, weirdo, classic stuff. School kids. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to frame me. For something they've done to Tanya. I'm gonna be sad about it. I don't know that. All I know is they hate me. I think I've messed up. Already. Tell him how Will met Tanya. It's a really good line, yeah. Especially because Will doesn't show up in the name on the text boxes right now. Who hates you? Everybody. They pretend to be my friends, but they don't like me. The fire, yeah. I really like this face. I don't know if I could explain it properly, but this is a very Phoenix Wright face. I think Larry Butts kind of does this. Is it Larry I'm thinking of? She could make that face. It's a pretty good one, isn't it? Alright. I'm gonna load this save. And I'm gonna do better this time. No, bitches. Have any of y'all played the Apollo Justice trilogy, by the way? Oh my god. It's so good. I really like Dual Destinies. And Spirited Justice. They're really good. Games individually, but not the re-release. Yeah. That's what I did too. The re-release is pretty darn good though. Confidence increased. Yeah, that's correct. My confidence went up by 1 too. Do better lying to cops. I'm trying. Gee, Apollo, how come you get 3 tragic backstories? It is pretty silly. They just keep doing it. Okay. Yeah, that's Tanya Kennedy. But I know something bad happened to her, so I'd be sad for this one. We didn't know each other well. Okay. Phoenix did too, kind of. Kind of. The problem is that all the Phoenix Wright games are written by themselves. They're not, like, written as a trilogy. So there's some backfilling to do. And the reason they made the first Apollo Justice game was because they were like, well, we've pretty much filled all the gaps in Phoenix's backstory we possibly could. Like, we could give him more origin story, I guess, but it would be weird. So why don't we have a new character? Oh, Martha Jennings is one of my friends. Oh, I shouldn't have been sad there. Dang. Tanya Kennedy's missing. She's been missing for more than 5 days. I think I want to be neutral. Nope. No, that was the worst thing to do. Alright, I got this. It's weird they felt they needed an overarching narrative in those games. They could have just had a funny detective man who did disconnected cases and made infinite games. Yeah. I do like the overarching plots, though. I think they're really cool. They work in some games better than others. But, like, I do quite enjoy them. I just think it's weird. Yeah. I get it. The part is, though, here's the thing. I think it works. I think the games work better when they're putting less emphasis on that overarching plot. Because you get a bit of it in Phoenix Wright 1, where it's like about Edgeworth and Mia and Maya, right? Like they've got kind of a thing going on, and DL6 shows up in the second case and the last case. And I get it. In the second game, is there that much of an overarching plot in the second game? I mean, kinda, because it's like a Franziska and Edgeworth thing. But, like, I don't know if the last case has much to do with that. The third game probably does it the best, where it's just, like, the tutorial case is set up for the ending, and it's also paying off like the previous two games. It's really good. This case has a ton to do with it? Okay. I'm just struggling to remember that. It's been a while since I've played those. There are a couple of games that don't do it as well. For instance, the first Apollo Justice game, they try to play off like all the previous cases in that game and say that they're all connected by forgery. And I don't love it. I don't think it's great. Like, it's okay, but it's a bit of a stretch. The worst is Great Ace Attorney, though. I feel like those ones put way too much emphasis in the overarching plot, and it makes the individual cases feel unsatisfying. Finding out what's going on with Edgeworth? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll be a little bit surprised. Yeah, that's my name. I'm gonna smile for some water. Miles Edgeworth has chosen death. I feel like they didn't really know what that meant at the beginning of that game. I think they figured it out in 3. The best Phoenix Wright game is Ghost Trick. Too true. Alright, how do I want to react to Tanya? Maybe Smile. Maybe Smile would be good, because I like Tanya. I like Tanya. See, you're smiling. Yeah, it's just, she's a nice girl, I guess. I'm doing it. My confidence is so high. Man, we didn't know each other well. Music and stuff. Alright, I think for the next one I want to be angry. Oh my gosh, my thrusty. Heck. Stop thumping. Oh. Oh. Oh, my mouse isn't working. Oh, there it goes. My computer was rebelling against me. My computer was like, why did you say that? Why the fuck did you say that? Better. The machines have risen up. The robots are revolting. Alright. I think I want to be angry and be like, they're not my friends. Okay. How do I want to respond to that one? because what I should be saying is, yeah, I heard that. But, Confusion? Is confusion an option? It's like scared, surprised, sad, angry, smile, and neutral. I think those are all of them. Said before you were too close to Martha Kennedy. Okay. Why they told us so? Oh, neutral, happy, sad, scared, disgusted, and surprised. That's right. Maybe I do want to go with scared. Like, I'm scared for her well-being. No. Damn it, Will! Come on! Work with me! All right. Will's just pogging out of his mind. All right, there is a way to look. I swear. Made that Mario 64 menu scream into an actual game? Exactly, yes. Okay. I can do this. I need to look scared. How do I do this? Okay. No? Ah. I could do this. Will is a little pog champ. These down. Mouth open. I did it! I did a scared! Oh, finally. They're not my friends. All right. You remain cool. I feel like maybe there could have been something I could do there. Meter's looking pretty good, though.
Where's the option to look the cop in the eye, jam your finger into his chest, and go fuck you, Piggly Wiggly? The only thing you'll get from me is a coupon for donuts.
I want my lawyer. I want my lawyer. Alright, we dealt with good cop. Now here comes bad cop. Do I want to look neutral or do I want to look, like, surprised? Nope. No, no, no. Yeah? Perfect. I did it. Oh, I'm doing it. New save. Alright, here we go. He's starting to believe. You know for sure you have something to do with it. There's no question there, so you better start talking. What should I talk about? When did you last see her? I don't remember. Must have been more than a month ago. Save those fairy tales for Ted. When? I'm gonna get pissed at you. We hung out near my house. We'll get that Innsmouth look. Don't say anything fun. Lawyer up! That's not an option in this game. I can't do it. Abandoned building. It used to be a condominium. Weird place to hang out at, huh? What did you two do there? I don't know, just hung out and talked. What's your relationship? But Officer Hutchins has asked that already. I don't think he gets what's happening right now. You talked to the good cop. I'm the bad cop. Rio Starwind, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, y'all? Did you have a good stream? You're in a police office. I am interrogating you. Are there such things as good cops? No! We're grading on a curve. You are in big trouble already. So I recommend you just answer my questions and stop fucking around. There's the alert. Have we found out who Lila is? Either a demon or a tulpa. An archetype from the collective unconscious that was summoned into a host body. Possibly. Probably? A metaphorical representation of Will's trauma. What was your relationship with Tanya Kennedy? We were friends. So, friends. I knew it! We found a female torso in the trash near your apartment. I knew there was a reason we took out our trash every morning. That's our emotional support torso. You knew you had a female torso in your garbage? Well, I knew there was something in the garbage, and I knew it was probably a body. No, I think scared's the proper reaction. Yeah. I don't think I need to change that. That's pretty fucked up. Saporso. It's okay. Don't worry about it. That's not Tanya. I just pre-ordered the collector's edition of Dead Island Riptide. Don't worry. It was just the collector's edition of Dead Island Riptide. I was throwing it in the garbage where it belongs. It's okay. It's fine. Do y'all remember when this fucking happened? Do y'all remember this? Hang on a sec. Okay, what a first statement to arrive to. Okay, so this is the Dead Island 2 collector's edition. Do y'all remember when this happened? Y'all remember this? That it belongs in the garbage, of course. But like fucking Dead Island Riptide. Fucking I'm doing the Will face, yeah. Yeah, understandably. I'm gonna get that off the screen. It's fucking stupid. It's horrible. Anyway, that's the joke I was making. It's okay. It's not Tanya. I just threw out the collector's edition for Dead Island Riptide. I carved it up using my collector's edition Resident Evil 4 GameCube controller chainsaw. I'm a bit of a gamer. They did what? You don't remember this? Okay, I gotta look up this thing too, I guess. The Resident Evil 4 chainsaw GameCube controller. It looks really uncomfortable to use. Gonna be honest. Explosive Kingdom, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? How is that usable? Yeah. Doesn't look great. Oh, that's the PlayStation one? Okay. I wasn't aware they made a PlayStation one. Yeah, that's the GameCube one. Silly. Oh my goodness. Video games. Videos game. Can see how that works and it's weird. It's not very ergonomic, yeah. Man, what are my favorite collector's editions? I wound up getting the collector's editions for Borderlands 2 and 3. I got the Death Stranding one that comes with like a little BB pod. I really like those. I like collector's editions that come with tat. I think they're fun. I think they're fun and cool. It's available for Switch. Oh. Wasn't there one that came with a Psycho Mask? There was a Psycho Mask that was... I've got a Psycho Mask, but it was because it was for our midnight release. They gave them to all the employees. Gosh. You want to see one of my favorites, though? It actually came out pretty recently. This one was from Limited Run Games. There it is. The JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories one that comes with a little plushy FK. It's so fucking cute. You love a little FK. Ah. Him little chimera self. So cute. Dubbing. The Inside doll they released. Oh god, I remember that. Wasn't it fleshy? Pre-ordered a copy of Sekiro that came with a little plastic katana letter opener. Yeah. That was the pre-order bonus. The collector's edition came with a statue. I've got that one, actually. It's on my shelf full of things. Dang. Should I pull up some of my things? Could I show off some of my things real quick? I don't know if this would be very... I don't know how to do this right. Hang on a sec. Not like that, Valkyrie. Hang on a sec. Is it gonna be... I think it's on the screen. Here we go. Oh, why is it upside down? That's fine. Alright, so I got like a little FK plushie. Right there. This was a little FK. And then I've got like the BB pod. The Death Stranding one. And then I got the Dishonored mask. A little plushie game. There's the Sonic on a Genesis. And then the shelf up here, I got my Fix-It mug and my little Sly Cooper statue. There's some like Fallout stuff back there, like the lunchbox and the little Pip-Boy, and then the bobblehead. And I got the Sekiro statue right here. This one's cool. Where is it? Okay. This one's cool because it's a black box from Nier Automata. It like lights up. So that's cute. And then on the top shelf, I've got a bunch of Sonic figurines and the ship from No Man's Sky and the rocket arm from Metal Gear Solid 5. And then all the way down here, I got some of my Borderlands stuff. There's like a loot chest in the back here. And then my little Jacob's Clappy Trap and the little Marcus bobblehead. Inkcheap! Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Can we see the knuckles? Yeah. Be aware, he does not chuckle. The little knuckles. These figures are pretty cute. A little gamer dragon. I know, right? There's also like a Zidane from Final Fantasy IX up there. But what I haven't shown off is my other bookshelf, because this one's got all my ponies on it. I got a Celestia down here, and then there's Derpy. And I got Trixie back there. She's behind the cup. And then I got a Rarity, and Chrysalis is back there. My goodness. All right, that's all I got for you. Here we go. Sweet collect, thank you. I like those. I'm happy with those. There's like the fun, good collector's editions out there. Have you seen Flufflepuff? I have. We all don't think you're a dork for this? Oh. Oh, so not all of you. I'm gonna go back to this screen because I feel like having the extra space helps with the pixel art. How Trixie became a student counselor. Also a lesbian? Yes. Trixie's the best, like, disaster lesbian.
You gave my brain some of the happy. Thank you, limes on.
Aww. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Falcon. Did you do it? I'm just straight up asking you, because there's no doubt in my mind about whose work it is. I didn't do it. I'm gonna be angry about it. Oh no. Do you realize she has family, right? Do you want her mom and dad to at least have a little comfort knowing where the remains of their girl are? You sure it's her? You stupid? I told you, we know. Got lazy with the last one. Didn't think we'd find it. Did you use that saw in your apartment? There's a saw in my apartment? No. I do want to be disgusted. Yeah. That sounds gross. Been to many, many crime scenes, William. Smell of blood, the smell of feces, those gurgling sounds the dead make sometimes. It must have been disgusting. Right, Will? If we find even a little bit of DNA on that saw, and I'm sure we will, then you're fucked. They're lying. Didn't you notice the saw? No. I did not. Hi, Roman. How you doing? Even if you wash the blood off, you still have little things, like fibers. So if the bone was cut, we can identify the exact instrument just by the marks on the bone. It's absolutely precise. We can find out everything about up to the specific model of the instrument used. That's just not true. Of course they'll find little DNA. Be weird if they found big DNA. That'd be weird. You know what'd be even weirder? Dinosaur DNA. Might as well tell me how you did it. Tell you something useful an old friend of mine used to say. Of all the people in the world, the best and the worst are drawn to dead dog. Sorry, Dada dog? Okay. Cops do like killing dogs, that's true. Isn't one of the things when you look in the mirror what expression you make when you see a dead dog in the road? I know you aren't a bad guy, William. I know you can feel the pain of others, can't you? I didn't do it, sir. William Clark? You don't get it, do you? Will, friend, buddy. We have the evidence, you little fucker. You fucked up. You fucked up and left your fingerprints all over her. That's enough information for us to deduce who the culprit is. Remember him talking about the DNA tests not being done yet? My fingerprints may be all over that torso, but you don't know whose torso it is yet. You can't prove shit. Yeah. Yeah. That could have been any of my murders. This was an unrelated murder. The art made me think of Oberdin. This isn't like Oberdin at all. It's like the opposite. It's like a reverse detective story. And you made sure William wore gloves. I'm sorry. That's a hell of a line. It's not me. We did? Apparently we did. It's not a question of who or how and why. Tell me, buddy, why'd you do it? I didn't do it. Oh, thank God. This probably looked convincing. So neutral. How many endings do you have? Quite a few. I gotta look into it. You don't know, do you? Unfortunately, there's two ways this can go. First, you quit fucking around. Tell me who you were trying to protect. Second, you get to be the one to hold full responsibility. Let me remind you, we're talking first-degree murder here, William. And you sure don't want to open up? Sure you don't want to open up? Just tell me the name, buddy. This might be your chance.
We found several saws in your apartment. Volumes 1 through 7. You sick bastard.
After getting this path. I apparently got some of the weirder endings first. I apparently got them backwards. Oh, can we say Lila? The name is... What's... It seems you were talking about something. It's warm. But aren't you Lila? Who's Lila? Who is Lila, indeed? The bruises you showed us earlier. It's Michael Graves who gave it to you? Scratches. How the hell does a guy give another guy nail scratches? Told you he's wearing rings. rock fan or something. Noticed an Ozzy Osbourne poster in his locker. Yeah, I remember. You told me that. Seems to correspond with what the others said. Unfortunately. Fortunately, Mr. Graves seems to be a very short-tempered boy. So, William, actually be able to testify against Michael in the court of law? Oh shit! Are we throwing Mike under the bus? That sucks. That's terrible. Oh, I hate it. Roll credit. Cool. So that's the judgment ending then. How many do I have left? That may be the most awful ending. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad one. I don't like that one. I'm thinking though, there was an achievement in Steam that said, there was one on Steam where it was like revealed too much information. And I kind of feel like there's an opportunity to tell those cops too much. I don't know how to do it though. We solved the case. It was us the whole time. Huh. Couple of endings that are ARG related you might not get from just playing the game. Okay. Well, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 13 now. Out of, what are there, 15? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good so far. Do you need the daemon for some? I did use that, yeah. Maybe we can get some clues. Talking to you. All right, let's see. Are you afraid of death? I think death means different things to us, you. I won't die if you shoot a gun at me. Oh. Huh. But a full understanding of my story. A loss of interest that closure brings, that's... Well, never mind. Forget it. What about you? I'm not sure. I've died many times, but all I was met with was a different dream. I'm like Goku. I can catch the bullet. Cool secret you can find easily. As long as you're cryptic about it. Along your path, have you ever stumbled upon a man with 6 arms and snake eyes? I have, just once. When you leave me in this dream, try to recall what he said. You are in a very special position right now. You have the opportunity to either jump into the wheel again or be free of dreams forever. Don't waste it. This time, try to make death be the end of you. We have to get back to the dream. It's such a shame we have. Wish we could talk more like this, you. Lila's funny sometimes. In tarot, this is my favorite card. Oh, yeah, I'll bet it is. The Fool. I get what you're saying. Too bad we're here now. Seems like whatever William did there didn't really help. Still, I like to imagine him some other place. As clear-minded and childlike as the Fool. Not remembering and not assessing the junk around him. Just being. That's why you envy us, isn't it? You can't do that yourself, and you rely on food we humans give you. I don't envy anybody, you. There's no use in comparing stupid glass shards, even if you think one of them is yours. The face of somebody who doesn't envy anybody. Yeah. What a strange outcome that was. Do you feel bad about Michael's fate? Oh, do you feel bad about what's going to happen to Graves? I wish I could do something about it. You do have the power to divert the way some events go. You won't lull me into the false sense of safety, Lila. Even if I did that, now I know for sure. In the garden of forking paths, there'll always be one that leads to Mr. Graves being falsely accused. This garden is an objective evidence of that. Not bad, detective. Many others will try to deceive themselves, thinking that only one of the many paths is real. Yet they all exist simultaneously, intersecting. In a weird way, they seem to dictate each other's logic, too. I'm not sure if I can grasp the picture in its entirety yet, though. Do you feel that you need to? Oh, yes. Yes, I have to. I don't think I'll be able to find satisfaction until I understand each little thing. I feel it's what I need to do in order to find out who you are, Lila. We'll see about that. This reminds me too much of Pathologic. There are similarities. Especially in the writing. What a creepy little smile. Frigim Reader. Alright, where is... Oh, that's a saw. Okay. No, it's okay. It's just for farm work. Not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's for farm work. Can't seem to interact with the Refrigerator. Nah. the game. Ah. Hmm. Is that a Babadook in the corner? It's a little demon. It's our little demon friend. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take another hint. Hmm. Is TTS not working? It'll be there in a second. It's just taking a while. Hmm. They've just been really laggy. Heck. Meow. Those ones work just fine. I don't know why the TTS stuff is taking forever. Heck. Hmm. It's 1000 the jump scare. Not like a jump scare. But it is gonna surprise me when it happens. Hmm. Heck. Six arms and snake eyes. The heck does that mean? Hmm. Oh, tunnel snakes? Oh, those guys rule. Yeah. Hmm. Ow. I swear the alerts will happen. Ugh. I'm so mad at Steam Elements. Blem. Oh. Okay. Alright.
The air raid siren begins to go off.
What? Oh, there it is. Why did it take so long? The anticipation made it so much worse. Hang on a sec. What? But what? Okay. Let me check my notes. Okay. So what do I have written down? At one point in the game, they told me that the number I was looking for was 43033. But we haven't used that for anything yet. I don't think so. I don't think we have. What else haven't we used yet? Oh, we had a date. 11/13? 43033 was the burnt apartment? I thought that too. But every time I look it up, it's just question marks. Cortlandt Street, apartment 33. So I don't know. You say it's a very important date? I would. It's the date of the calamity or whatever. November 13th? I think it was when I examined this thing, the demon was like, oh, it's November 13th. Or whatever. I don't know what to do with that. I'm working on it, Roman. I'm thinking. I don't have a lot of brain meats. I'm gonna be honest. Not a lot going on there. Wait, what day was that? November 12th? That's the day before the thing. You could do a third hint if you want. What was this one? It was like 86 something? Where was it? 3816. July. September. November 20th. Linky16, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? Okay, I do hear something now. Well, that's horrible. Cool. Well, I'm gonna make that stop. Okay. Terrifying. Alright. I think I've reached the end of my cognitive abilities. I need help with the last two endings. And I don't think I just want to look them up. How much help? Tell me where to look. Where do these endings happen? Which ones are we missing? Your guess is as good as mine. Let me check my achievements. Here we go. Which achievements do we not have? The tower and strength. What is in the painting? What is an interrogation? You have to start from the bathroom. Okay. Tower's the one you're going to have to think outside the game? Okay. Well, let me leave that one for now then. Let me leave that one for now. I'm going to guess that one's the tower, because they're talking about the date of some kind of like calamity or disaster. That seems to be related to the tower, so I'm guessing this one would be strength. That's the one I want to go to. Let me think. How am I doing? Good, thank you. If I see a dead dog on the street. Okay, this was part of the interrogation. I want to be drawn to this.
What a noisy ice machine.
Oh my god, that took so long to show. The TTS are killing me. The fridge is full of dogs. We're just throwing out a fucking trash bag full of dog collars. It's kind of horrible. So, Is my chatbot even working? Hang on a sec. Let me check something. Yes, kind of. Okay. Cool. Good. All right. Well, this is a lot of fun. I like this game a lot, I think. I like this game. It's pretty heavy, though. Whew. Whew. Oh. I will say, though, I need to get in the habit of saying this like once a stream, but I'm super broke this month. So if anybody's like a millionaire and you're watching this garbage and you feel like sending me some Taco Bell money, that would be very nice. It's maybe my favorite game, like competing with Undertale. Interesting. Yeah, Smubble.
Rabbit, Lucky Bun Blush.
The rabbit. Smubble, thank you for 8 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. I'm sorry I missed it earlier. Oh my gosh. Heck. Are subs or tips better for something like that? Both are good, actually. tips I get 100% of. They just go directly into my PayPal, and then I use those to buy food. That's great. Subs right now, starting in May, if I can manage like I think it's like 100 sub points per month, it changes my Twitch payout to 60-40 instead of 50-50. And if I can get 350 of them, it becomes a 70-30, but that's not going to happen. Because I'm like 150 away from that. I have like 200 sub points or whatever. They're both good. And if you want to be super cool, over on Ko-Fi, if you sign up as a member, where you sign up like monthly or whatever, you get a cool different name color on the Discord. It doesn't do anything, but every time I see it, it makes me smile, and then I'm like, oh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. That's all. Plenty of creepypastas try and convince me that their Sonic.exe might be real, but I've never seen someone try to convince me that I'm not. That's an interesting one, yeah. Anonymous, thank you for the $25. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna give a little smile. There we go. That's a good smile. No, this doesn't look right. It is, I assure you. No, that's not the face I'd make. No, I assure you. It worked. Okay. Huh.
Joke's on you, I fucking love garbage bun.
Brainbuster, thank you for the $5. Oh my goodness. If I discovered that my sworn enemy died, I think I'd still be sad about that. Can you wiggle your ears? No, I can move my cheeks though. Yeah! Thank you so much for the Ko-Fi! How do I check those? It doesn't show up in my alert box. Alexander, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Heckin'.
Food.
Food. Oh my god. Food. Food, thank you so much for the $20. I will buy some of you. Oh. Cool. Alright. There it is. Oh my goodness. Ko-Fi makes it such a pain to log in because I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what my thing is. LX, thank you so much for the heckin' monthly sub. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you. Oh, ah. If someone catches me off guard with an unexpected call, I'm gonna go, oh, surprise!
Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Product placement with Taco Bell.
No, scared. There we go. Enchilito, macho burrito. Tell us what you think your account info is and we'll help you figure it out. Oh yeah, no problem. Something you need to know that was found recently in Who's Lila, something it took data miners to find? Oh goodness. Does it have to do with the number 8151? I still think that was something. I still think 8151 is something. I swear to God. Whomst mentioned. It's the Etsy listing for Lisa's Tulpa Girl bathwater.
I beg you, let me back in.
That particular line read. Okay, nobody's gonna get this, but that particular line read sounds like the voice acting in a Newgrounds Flash game called... Oh my god, what is it? It's the guy that was ripping off Saw. I'll figure it out. I'll remember it. 4B, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. I know exactly what you mean. It's like, oh my god. I thought this game was silent. It mostly is. There's a little bit of voice acting, though, when it's important. Oh, what the fuck was the name of that game? Oh, this is really gonna bother me now. It's like this Newgrounds horror Flash game. It's like an escape the room kind of thing, yeah. So you're like in a... It was made entirely with like stock photos of like houses and stuff. Yeah, one cup holds the drink of life. The other, the taste of death. It's not a rise, but it's like close to it. So this guy was like... It was made by an Australian guy, but he's doing an American accent. And it sounds like a good American accent, but the way he's recording it, you can tell that it's like 3 a.m. and his parents are asleep in the next room. So he's like kind of grumbling into a laptop microphone. I don't know if that like captures how weird the voice acting is in this like Newgrounds video. This like Newgrounds game. Oh my goodness. What's this video of Who's Lila? Has the message? Interesting. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, now we want to go to... Oh man. If this is what I think it is, it's a little bit complicated and time consuming. So I need to go to the bathroom. I need to smile every time we see the, dead dog in the street thing. And then Mogumanda, thank you so much for the yakin.
One sub to Mogumanda.
Ah! Welcome to the Court of Hearts. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh my goodness. And then we need to go to the police interrogation. Is that right? Am I on the right track so far? You can give me a yes or no for that one. Because I don't want to spend all this time doing this and then find out that it's just nothing. Okay, cool. Okay. Punk Bunui.
Alexander gifted a tier 1 sub to
my
Punk
goodness.
Nui.
Alexander, thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, are these going to be all 5 of those gift subs? Is that what's going to happen? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, okay. Yep, I see what's happening. The alerts are all messed up. Cool. That's good and cool. Look, a Dada dog.
Alexander gifted a tier 1 sub to Burly_Burly.
Still going. Still going. Binui. Okay. Doggle. Alright, that's gonna be my save file for this one. Okay. Is he making a sad face in the mirror or happy? I made a happy face 3 times in a row, and then it was like you smiled. The Flash game was called Death Trap. That's it. Thank you. You did it. You nailed it. Ugh. What a game. Just found it too. Perfect. It's the voice acting. I don't know why. It's got a similar vibe. I think. So the stock photo coffee choice, yeah. I'm not sure this way does take you to the new ending then. Oh, okay. Think. Okay. No, I think, yeah, no, I think this will lead to, I think this will do something new. I think this will be something new. I remember this. Okay. What's this? Someone's poor attempt at physics. And an energy drink. right. Okay. So, yeah, sure, I remember you. So believable. I'm peak normal. Oh, I'm gonna smile a little bit. This looked really weird. Okay, maybe I'll just leave that. 908. Very normal core and average pilled, yes. Yep, okay. I do need to talk to her. Because otherwise I won't find that classroom. No, it's okay. I'll just smile at her. I'm so believable. I'm so normal core. I hear Pizza Tower soundtrack is very good. This is not colon close brackets or colon greater than. This is like 8 greater than. I remember you. Please don't. Alright, I think I want to be neutral this time. Okay, here we go. Now we look in her bag and we take the key. Okay. Now we need to go to the roof. And we either need to beat up Graves or get beaten up by Graves. One of those. I think either works. Probably. Maybe. Have we tried not getting beat up by acting nice? Kinda? I don't know. We're so friendly. Yeah, I would too. Whoo. Nice teeth swill. Alright, let's just be nice to Graves. Hi, Mike. How would I know that, Mike? Goal surprised. frightened. Mike is almost confused. We hate rats. She'd never lie to us, right? Of course I wouldn't. I don't know if I've ever seen this part of the conversation before. I want to look surprised, though. I want to look afraid, though. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I fucked it up into getting to this point. This is what happens when I'm nice. I get thrown off the roof. Okay. Maybe we just get really confrontational right away. New plan. Will's just gonna be a little freaky little guy. He's gonna smile a lot. Piss him off. He's gonna give him this look. That's a pretty punchable face, don't you think? It'd be as punchable as possible. Mike is furious. Mike's pissed. I hope your nuts are dead. Time to get to Martha's apartment. I think this is the right way. Black sheep, am I doing this right? How's this going so far? Is that a real question? Yeah. Because I think I want to get to the interrogation now. Completely in the wrong direction? Oh, cool. Very good. Screwed up basically out of the gate in the mirror? Really? Huh. You going for the revealed too much thing? No, I'm going for, I want the strength. Strength ending. I swear. Alright, let me see if that's just in case. And then try again. Gotta work out for that one. Oh. I gotta bulk up. Gotta get my protein. Okay. You have the endings for the good and neutral interrogation, where you have all the confidence. Now you need the low confidence ending? Oh, okay. So why would I need to do stuff in the mirror then? Scared. Hang on a sec. Yeah, not really good for anyone but Will. And even that's debatable. Big Angie 5 head. It's good for Lila, which is not the same thing as being good for Will. No. I forget which one this is. Oh, no, this one's surprise. Okay. All right, no problem. Buffy versus vampire face. Get off track on the ending. Would you like to be warned? Yes.
Back in.
You're off track? Oh, cool. All right, I might need a little more direction then. Specific faces you need to hit in the mirror? Yeah, sure. Yeah, if it's gonna be that specific, I'll yeah, just tell me. Sad to dog and enemy. Okay. Okay, got it. Do I want to beat up Graves or do I want to get beaten up? I think either of those will let me progress. Just make him as pathetic as possible. Okay. I'm gonna get his nuts stomped in.
Look at the use. Let me back in.
The great switch dichotomy. Hmm. You know what? There's too many games coming out this month. Man, this ending takes a lot of strength. You sure could use some fortitude. Hmm. Super hype for Dragon's Dogma 2. Me too! Alone in the Dark comes out on Wednesday. Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out on Friday. The same day as, heckin' Rise of the Ronin? Which is made by the people that made Neo 2. So I kind of want to play it. I like Neo. Most of the tarot cards make sense with their endings. I think I'd agree with that. No? No? Do the smile. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sure, I remember you. I'm so friendly. The Unknown card, which for some reason involves breaking through a wall and making evil chocolate. Do you remember in Silent Hill 3 where there's like extra tarot cards? Like the Eye of Night? That stuff's wild. Alright, I think I want to go get my butt kicked. It's from the expansion. There was an expansion to tarot, yeah. Martha looks frightened. Pretty much no matter what I do. Be sad and scared. Yay! Scared. Oh, sad. No! Don't beat me up, I'm just a little guy! It's my birthday, too! I'm just a- you wouldn't beat up a little guy on his birthday? Oh, no! I'm sure you're aware, William. The only thing keeping me from tearing your fucking head off is the fact that you know where she is. Mike is now sure you're too scared to defend yourself. You really don't know. Yeah, I just want to be a scared guy. Mike is sure you're defenseless. This is your chance. Well, we beat Mike up. I don't know if that was right or wrong, but we did it. The nutter has become the nutted. Nut. Judgment nut. Gave him the nut to breaker. Then we go to Martha's house. And I'm gonna save here. Martha's condo, that's it. New save. Now we wait. Sweats and cashew. I do like cashews. What's y'all's favorite nut? Walnuts have a little too, like, they're a little bit, like, metallic tasting. It's a little weird. Almonds are pretty good. But I think I like cashew. Or pistachio. Pistachio is great 90% of the time, and then you get that one really bitter, like, over-baked pistachio, and it's terrible. There's, like, that one that's, like, the rogue pistachio, yeah. And you're like, oh my god, I hate pistachios now. Oh. Cashews and pistachios are related? Huh. Interesting. With Brazil nuts? Oh. Nope. Nope. I want to be... No, not really. The lady from room 97 called for me. I'm a rat exterminator. Sure. Go ahead. Yeah. Sure, do that. It's weird when it gets red. Come on, this is a face you can trust. Okay. So warning, this gets a little graphic. There's a touch of murder that happens. And it's kind of weird. Just so you know. There will be hand-holding. There will not. We turn Martha into a puppet. which is a type of hand holding, I guess. Held by hands, yeah. Hmm. Hello, Martha. Will? Almost correct there, Miss Jennings. I think we should just look like this. This is the kind of face you could trust. Hmm. Hmm. It's not the face perverts make in anime. Kind of. Yeah. Hmm. It's Will's new face. He's trying to get going. We think it's really gonna catch on. It's gonna make fetch happen. Tanya?
The name is Lila.
Hmm. This animation style is so good. It's very... It reminds me a bit of the scene from Twin Peaks. When Laura's twin gets murdered. It's very Lynchian. It's also a little bit that scene from Blue Velvet. You know the one. I like how Will looks here. That's a thing. Will seems like he's having one. Very normal. Inspiration's kind of on the nose. It kind of is, yeah. Two officers inspecting the trash containers. I think that date went well. Yeah, that seemed pretty good. Between pre-Lila Will's faces and post-Lila. Will at the party makes some crazy faces, but they're more silly and like he can't control his face. In the modern, his face movements are much more subdued. I can understand that. All right, so we want to be as unconfident as possible. We're going to be like inconfident. Terrified run. Will's Ahigao face. uh... What? It's funny though. I'm pretending to be scared so that we can come back and kung fu them. Sad. Just afraid I'll say something wrong. I don't know. Afraid I'll say something that will make you think I did something wrong. This looked really weird. It's wild how many dialogue paths there are. There really is. I'm afraid I'll tell you I murdered another girl, and I will kill again! I swear to God! Scared. There we go. Scared is like the hardest one to make so far. These are just rumors, I swear, we didn't. Horror game actively fighting against horror, yeah. That's why I didn't know she was missing until now. Just stopped talking. I don't know, it just kind of happened. Well, I guess she just thought I was boring. I might not be the best person to hang around. I don't know. I guess I was just born that way. It's always kind of been like that. Eyebrows up and lip corners down. Okay. That's chowder. I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you, especially the members of the jury. I'm afraid I'll say something like that. Yeah. What if I just blurt it out? I don't know. It's usually easier to make friends when you're a kid. Not really, just my mom. Honestly, this having less confidence in this conversation seems like it's going better. Like less incriminating. No, do a sad. Okay. She did do some strange things sometimes, but that's... Guess that's because she felt lonely. Mom had a thing. I was not allowed to date until 16. I was friends with a girl, and I kind of, yeah, her name was Annie. Did your mom know? Yes, she did. She didn't like that, obviously. She started talking to me a lot about her, trying to convince me that I shouldn't be interested in girls yet, or something. Couldn't have been true. I mean, how old were you? 15? So what happened then? At some point she stopped with her lectures. Thought she was finally cool with my choices. Until I brought Annie to our house. She asked if she could talk to us. We said yes, so she sat us across the table. I have a feeling this is gonna go pretty bad. I'm worried I'm gonna blurt out something like, "Don't look in the trash in my house" for the torso of for Tanya's torso. Don't worry about it. You shouldn't be interested in girls. This is a gay household, young man. I raised you better than that. She started saying nasty things, disturbing, shameful things about me and about her. Some of them were true, some made up. I remember I started crying, begging her to stop. She just sat there, talking monotonously, her eyes fixed at Annie. She kept repeating, "Annie, you're such a naughty, naughty girl." Annie wouldn't talk to me after that. Thought I'd never forgive Mom, but, you know, I guess when you live with somebody, you always forgive them at some point. That's bad. Yeah, that sounds terrible and fucked up. Yeah. Life must have been hard with a parent like this. No, she protected me, you know? I guess she just wanted to be the only one I cared about. That's normal for a human, isn't it? No! Can't remember for some reason. Just know one day there was a problem with the piping. She went down to fix it, and... Is she the thing in the boiler? Hmm. Sorry, I just really miss her, sir. Let's change the topic for now. Now, I'm not going to grill you about this, but I know you've been part of a certain gathering. The Lawrence fraternity. Alright, I remember this part. Etc., etc. And then Detective Fisher shows up. Ah, that's the one. Yeah, the naughty, naughty girl line is very weird. It was very weird before, it's even weirder now. Spit it out, kid. You know why we're here, right? Where the part you won't like begins. Scared. No? No? Here you go, Will. What game is this? Who's Lila? It's the game about finding out who Lila is. Of course you do. Come on, buddy. Tanya Kennedy? When'd you last see her, Will? Do a sad. Whose Lila is it anyway? Where the tulpas are made up. And the pointillism doesn't matter. Lila and Snitch. Hmm. No. Keep doing sads. I want to keep doing sads. So, friends. Jeez, that sound. That is not okay. Skirt. We'll do a big skirt. They're noosphere dwellers. Guy with a crazy website told us to. True. It's Will's tummy rumbling at the thought of those leftovers. Stop moving, Will. Torso. Scared. I know you can feel the pain of others, can't you? Don't make me. No. No, no, no. It's just not... She didn't. She wasn't even scared when I killed her. I killed her, sir. I killed Tanya Kennedy. Thank you, Will. You did a good job just now. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. A winner is you. You're a winner. Congratulations. Good ending? Oh, such a good ending. Whew. That was one. Okay, so the last one's like an ARG thing? Of all the endings, that certainly was one. Look, we just have to explain to the police the theory of mind and the cosmology outlined in this game. How many hours do you think they have? I was a naughty bun. You're right. You're not wrong. I think we just have one more ending to go. Hang on a sec. Let me get... We get out our little demon. There he is. Here's our little guy. Okay. I need to look at this thing. Good night, Helicard. Have a good night. We have to accept that people are more properly understood as not only their own self-conception, but as an encompassing the conception of others. And officer, why are you taking out that baton? Cool fact about this painting? Let me know. I feel like what this painting is Lilith in the Garden of Eden, but not sure about that. What a cute demon. Eden Diesna. Ah. Eden, your leftist ass. My goodness. Oh, cashews. It's a callback from the beginning of stream. Where is... Where's my tarot book? My goodness. November 13th, huh? Is this like a Final Fantasy XIV calamity, or is this like a Fatal Frame calamity? Whoa, what are we talking about here? I will take a hint. Lavos? Oh, okay. So it must have happened on November 13th, 1999, right? But the future refused to change. Oh man, I hope it presents us with a situation and it's just like you try to move the face around and it's like, but Will's expression refused to change. Oh, that'd be good. No. Will just making the Lavos noise, yeah. Man. Alright. Someone made a Pokemon noise at me IRL, I'd run. It kind of does make a Pokemon noise, doesn't it? Made in heaven. That's not a clue. That's not a hint at all. King Crimson? Is that a JoJo reference? Oh, now I have to look that up. I don't know shit about JoJo's. Hmm. Hmm. Whose JoJo is that? Yes, I know it's an English progressive rock band formed in 1968. I am aware, Google. Tell me the JoJo thing, though. Okay. All right. Time erasure. Signature ability is to erase a given frame of time. Can be made to last about 10 seconds. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Hmm. Giving Bun learn how King Crimson works on stream. I feel like there's a lot of background I'm missing for JoJo. Okay, but I know it's an ARG thing. So, okay. All right, hang on a sec. If this works, I'm going to get annoyed. Not like annoyed, but like... Okay. Yeah, okay, I found it. Cool. I set my system clock to November 13th. Oh, it's Will. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Thought it was that. I assumed you tried that. I had not tried that yet. Hey, Cactus. How's Tricks? Pretty good. How are you? What is William doing here? Please don't go closer. Stay in the corner there, please. They're all dead, aren't they? Proposal. Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? The newsletter said so. Even Father Lawrence. And I have to say it now. Lila, I won't kill any more animals for you. Okay. Yeah, you stick up for yourself, Will. That dog was... Lila. Why did you tell me to stay home that day? I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. You have to leave. I don't know where. You must be just a piece of me. You are not more than I am. I was making faces automatically. That's because he's talking to somebody in the corner. I assume over here. I.e., us. Oh. Oh, there she is. Please, stop with this nonsense, Will. That's Lila in the corner. That's her in the spotlight. You know I can't leave you. But something has to change. Don't worry too much about it. It's important to keep a clear mind. We just like a swap of lenses in a kaleidoscope. Or reels in a movie projector. Don't run from it. Just let me. No. Don't touch me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Will's in there anymore. So I want to go in there, I think. Seems very normal. Oh yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to touch. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. I want to avoid that Lila. Ooh. Oh, there's an elevator, or you can take the stairs. Just like in Final Fantasy VII. Cool. Good. Stairs it is, then. Ooh, kaleidoscope. I have an idea. Right there she is. I think she sees us. Yep. Yeah, she's definitely seen us. Oh. Oh no. Yep. Yep. That's where she is. No! Keep going, keep going. How do I get back down? Okay. Dang. Okay. These stairs are like as fiddly as the ones in Castlevania, I swear to God. There's no way I'm going to be able to find these. Prince Puma could win against her? Oh, probably, yeah. Run, Will! Come on, go, 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 go. Alright. Clicking a pixel above the bottom. It worked. Alright. Okay. Tomorrow's Lucha? It is, yeah. And Yeen will be around for it. I'm excited. God, I love Lucha so much. Who's Lucha? Ooh, this is neat. Oh, it's a theater. Oh. I see. Okay. The theater of the mind. I also like this room. Ah. Projector. Junk reels. Acquired the other reel? Okay. Do you think, Do you think you've got the upper hand? Just delaying the inevitable. Huh. All right, somebody clip that. Give me a sec. Thank you for the clips. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. I think what I saw was the Jungian concept of self. Go back. Just a frame. Here we go. The reel goes there. It might be the Freudian one. No, it is the Jungian one. I knew it. All right. There's the persona and the ego in the conscious mind, and then the personal unconscious, and then the collective unconscious. It's the shadow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. There's the Dragon of Chaos. It's mounting the car of logic. That's how psychology works, right? Yeah. Also, I'm gonna guess that the reel we picked up there is from... Okay. I think that ending took place in Will's unconscious, where Lila is, and then when he throws the reel down there, it shows up in the machine in the boiler room. That's where that reel came from. At least I think so. Of course, now we need to visit you. So who's Lila? How did this happen? Did Will turn himself in? Was it your plan all along, Lila? But I thought it ended a different way. I don't get it. Have you heard of the Garden of Forking Paths, Detective? Mana personality represents an archetypical phase of the individuation process. I suppose that makes sense. It's a drawing of an archetype from the collective unconscious and drawing it into the conscious world. I'm assuming subsuming parts of yourself that others see in you into your conscious identity. But I'll have to look into it. I'm not a psych student. Just 8-hour analysis video? Probably at some point. Yeah, sure. That sounds fun. The story could have unraveled in many different ways and so on. You don't have to be a genius to understand that there are multiple possible routes. But which one of them actually happened? They all happened. But in alternate universes or something? No, in this universe, silly. Which one is canonical? All of them are. And none of them are. You seem to think that some of the dreams you see are more important than others, Detective. This reminds me of people who are asking which ending of Silent Hill 2 is canon. Anytime somebody is like, oh, which ending of Silent Hill 2 is the real one? I'm like, all of them. Obviously. I'm just gonna start asking people, the dog one? The one in the fridge? Yeah. Especially the dog one. There are those who turn away from the dog ending. But some are drawn to it. Little Liz, how you doing? Suggest you reconsider. All of them are equally ephemeral. All of them are nothing but dreams. Mira fan art for years as a PFP. Aww. If I see the dog ending, I would make this face. 3. If I saw the dog ending, I would make this face. Focus less on canon endings and instead on general artillery endings. True. So, the trickster gets tricked, huh? You could say so. It wasn't a fair play. Will would have benefited so much from giving up his reel. What are these reels? What's on them? You know I got that dog ending. Just garbage you humans collect throughout your life. Memories, habits. Although sometimes you get something good. You're referring to yourself. Well, obviously. You humans still need something to see me as. So you construct a projection of me. The same way you construct projections of other people, you know. All your identities are just silly pieces of film illuminated by the prints. Aren't you the same? Oh, I'm so much more detective. Warning, missing header at U end part 2. Okay. So... Is that good? I'm gonna assume... And you know what happens when you make assumptions? You make an ass out of you and umptions. You end part 2. I think this game would have to be decompiled. Ugh. Yeah, it's in Unity assets. If it's easier to understand that way. An identity is like a piece of semi-transparent film. It lies in a ray of light. So the light thinks it's that piece of film. Doesn't the light itself want to know what it is? What's 7 times 3? I don't know. I'm not a math gay. I don't know. Neither the film nor the light want things. It's just written on the film. I want to know what light is. I don't get it. It's like when reading a book. On their own, the characters are just a bunch of symbols, but your attention makes them kind of alive. It's as if they borrow your mind as simulation space to play out their consciousness. It's like a wind-powered walking machine. Your attention makes it move and act as a living thing. But when it's still, it loses its meaning. So you, on the other hand, you are composed by an intersection of many rays of attention. Someone posted the missing dialogue? Yeah, go for it. RDO. Very good, yes. But even if I were to get rid of all of them, You wouldn't disappear. Why? Well, I guess I can just straight up tell you. Oh, no. Fuck, no. Sometimes a piece of film is designed in such a way that when catching the light of attention once, it tries to do every little thing to keep it to itself. Creates mazes of unbelievable fractals of mystery. You see, the beauty of it is, its structure is not random. There's always an underlying logic, and a single correct interpretation of its narrative. But is it even obtainable at this point? I don't know. I am not a tulpa, not the mother of UIWAM, not even Lilith or an archetype, yet I am all those things, and I am the mystery of not knowing who Lila is. As long as the one playing this game doesn't understand what I am, I will remain alive in their mind. I am the mystery itself. I was designed in a way that makes me just about explainable, but at the end of the day, I am no more than a simple question, who is Lila? Okay, that's about what I figured. That's about what I expected, actually. I think I called that way earlier, too. This piece is always designed to be just about explainable. But small contradictions and unspoken details usually prevent the full picture from being formed. So what? Was it all to... Yes. Yes. So this must be the most vile and the last trick of them all. What a good game. In Morse code? Interesting. Huh. Huh. So when they say that Lila's not a tulpa, she's not, like, etc., etc., that's true. Because what she is a character in this game, right? She's objectively not a single thing, but we sort of create an image of her by playing the game. We get ideas of what she is, but the way that she's explained is in terms of... You want to know who the prince is? No, definitely not. I would like parts of this game unexplained. I prefer it better than to have all of the questions answered. The way that Lila exists in the game is the same way that we know that quantum particles exist. Because we can explain their effect on the things around them. Because we can observe things that are affected by their existence, we know that they are. even if there are particles that are too small to be directly observed. They're describing the void in which Lila would exist by... They're telling us about Lila by telling us what she is not. And I think that's fascinating. That's very cool. This is a good game. I think I liked it. And I think I'm gonna close it. And I think I'm gonna keep a little piece of it in my brain forever now. I think there's a little part of me that's gonna be thinking about this game forever. She's arguing that she exists, constructed by her thoughts in a similar way to how we construct other people in our minds. Yes, of course. Which is arguably the same way that we construct fictional characters in our minds. Is it not? Like, we aren't able to affect them the same way that we can affect other people. But our conception of them in our minds is similar. What I'm saying is, I'm the main character and everyone else is an NPC. No, not like that, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I think... Oh my goodness. Ugh. This game tickles my brain in the same way that, like, Bloodborne does. There's definitely an art to presenting a mystery that is answered not completely, but satisfyingly. Right? So, if you've got a mystery that requires an answer, you can look at answering it 100%, which is probably satisfying in most cases. But you don't have to get to 100% in order to satisfy an audience, in my opinion, or to just be a good mystery. I think that there are ways that you can answer enough. And I think that's even better. Oh, like, if you look at something like Ghost Trick, it's like 99% solved. That's almost 100%. And it's pretty good. I think it's still great. But, like, if you look at ABC's hit sci-fi drama Lost, I think they answered, like, you know, between 80 and 90%, something like that. Like, there's a lot of answers in there. But there's a lot of empty spaces that you could keep thinking about forever, right? Because there's some things that you're just never gonna know. And I think that's great. I think that's good, actually. Leave Lost alone? No, it's my favorite show. I will never shut up about it. I think it's fucking awesome. The ones between Bun's ears? Okay, listen to me. No, I mean, chat Lost is great? Okay, good. God, it's so good. I think, okay, here's what I think. I think the island chooses people, right? Like, we know that the island chooses people, and it wants certain people on the island and to be its protector. But I don't think Jacob's one of those people. I think Jacob's rule of the island was imposed upon it. And I think it's bad. I think it's bad for Jacob, it's bad for the island, and it's bad for everybody else. I think the island chose the man in black. But he didn't want that job. But the island also chooses people. Like, Jacob would have chosen Jack to take over the island, right? But, like, the island was like, no, I like Hurley and I like Locke. Like, and I like Rose and Bernard's all right too. Like, the island, like, has people that it chooses. But, like, I think that because, like, the man in black has the same visions of dead people that, like, Hurley's got. Like, when they're on the island. So, like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? And Jacob never had shit like that. Jacob got, like, put in charge of the island by somebody who also didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I don't know. The island had feelings too, and nobody asked. Exactly. I don't know. I feel like we wound up with the best possible outcome, which is, you know, Hurley and Ben taking over the island. I feel like that's the best option. Gosh. Alright. I think... Oh shit, Noxie's playing Liza P. Yo, that game's great. Let's go check that out.